I knew she wasn't going to wear sunscreen. It's like a fun little game. She keeps turning up her filters more and more, and I like the challenge. Whoa, what's going on with her face? She's burnt. Ha ha! Bring in the dancing lobsters. And that's with filters. Not sure if all this is sunburn or maybe she's also very flushed, but she's really red. It actually looks painful. I just posted one too and saw this. Haha, great minds think alike. I'm more puzzled by how her eye makeup crusties are located so far away from her actual eyeballs. Why is there such a dramatic crease? The corners are blurred out, probably from a bad Photoshop. It looks her eyelids are literally glued together with boogies, LMAO. I'm gonna hope and pray it's just the filters. It's all from the cheek pinching. Melanoma bees. Slip, slop, slap team. It was not sticks or sun that reddened those cheeks. This meme is so gross. Sorry. so, sorry. Sunburn or heat stroke? My guess was heat stroke. I don't know if that is all from the sun. Remember how red she would get from being out of breath and being hot? That picture of her sitting on the bench with Nads? Hell, that pic of her on the couch with the cats. Her face is always red, and I'm sure the heat in all those clothes. I would guess a little sun crispy, but mostly red from being a sweaty, overheated mess. I don't even think that's from the sun. I bet it's just from her being overheated. She hates it there and looks so uncomfortable. I love that for her. And she will fake that she is having the time of her life, can't let anyone know how hot, tired, miserable, and angry she is right now. By the way, she didn't help anyone clean. Come on now, who believes that? She's probably not drinking enough water either. Makes all these sudden migraines make sense. She's going to pass out and her husband may not care to get her help. Is she using the chameleon filter? Her goddamn eyes are almost filtered to the side of her head. She's a fetal alcohol syndrome baby. That's why her eyes are like that. No, she's not. Fetal alcohol syndrome disorder is severe impairment in three of these: neurology, motor skills, cognition, language, academic achievement, memory, attention, executive function, including impulse control and hyperactivity, affect regulation, adaptive behavior, social skills or social communication, and sentinel facial features, small palpebral fissures, short horizontal length of the eye opening defined as the distance from the endocanthyon to the exocanthyon, smooth philtrum, absent ridge between the upper lip and nose, and thin upper lip. She doesn't meet criteria at all. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's heat exhaustion. I sung that in my head and it was very funny. I'm honestly shocked she's lasted this long. I figured she'd happily go back home by now. Where and how can you carry a gallon of sunscreen? Can you imagine the tan lines that'll be there once she comes back to Canada and flings off the head covering? She is so over her trip. She wants to go home. Hashtag foodie beauty. She probably didn't even bring moisturizer. That hot wind can really dry you out, foodie. Don't think that's sunburn. That's fat. She needs a tan, though. Blur filter much? That filtered chin is disturbing. She looks miserable. I don't know how she does it. I would not be out there doing shit that makes me uncomfortable just to prove people wrong. And she's so pale. It's going to be really bad because we know that is still filtered. She probably sweated all off in 3 minutes. An Arab queen like herself doesn't need sunscreen. She has God on her side. She's gonna get heat stroke. The filters can't hide it forever. She's going to end up getting sun sickness if she hasn't already. I doubt her beau will care she's not feeling well and will make her get up anyway. That filter, though, her eyes are so far apart. Yo, girl, a hat would have been ideal. Just saying. Looks overheated. Half-baked ham. Wonder if Lush has a good basting cream. Those filters, though, she's got 10-day-old eyeliner on, doesn't wash her face, and just slaps on more crusty eyeliner. Chantal taking advice is like a blind man trying to see. It just doesn't happen. Lol. Another note. Why does her eyelids look glued together like that? Lol. Weird. She looks like she's having a great time. She's a loaded baked potato. Looks like someone's been chopping sticks on her face. What the fuck is wrong with her inner corners of her eyes? She deleted this so here for posterity. Hey, Tea and Dust, you threatened me on your video about getting some people to sort me out in Saudi Arabia. Should I waste police resources like you're doing and call the cops on you? Grow up. Guess it's never too late to act like an adult at 127. You deserve no sympathy or respect from me for sure. You say I doxed your child? She's 40. What is a child in your mind? All you ever done is body shame me and others. No sympathy. You want to be a vile bully online? Eat your karma. Foodie Beauty cannot stand the heat and Salah cannot bear the possible stench. Foodie Beauty has been crying, eyes sunk back in bloated face, on their way to campsite. Clothing hauls from two large but very different women on YouTube. Feeders and Phoebes. Don't know whether to laugh or cry. I would cry if I were you. What's so funny to me is Chantal is that she's such an obsessive hater. If she weren't herself a cow, she'd almost certainly be a toxic hater that goes real life or a reaction channel. She would make all her reactions about herself though. What I don't understand, how can she go after an elderly woman who doesn't even have a lot of followers and who, most of the time, is very analytic in her clips and seldom uses bad language? Laughing my ass off, Chantal has lacked so much love in her lifetime that she doesn't realize no matter what age you are, you will always be your parent's child. I was just going to say the same. As long as you live and are a parent, you will always see your offspring as your child. Exactly this. I don't know how she thought this was a gotcha moment. That lady could be 84 and still be Anne's child, lol. So Chantal isn't her mother's child, is what she's saying. Damn, Chantal is more up to date on her drama than I am. Seriously, I don't even know who that old gal reactor is. So is Chantal constantly plugged into her drama, or are people sending it to her? Not Chantal thinking she's a star and someone who delivers karma in 24 hours. Sure. She's so YouTube famous. Laughing my ass off, says the 38-year-old who gets called cutie by her family. Your child is 40. Something Foodie will never understand. No matter how old your child gets, they are still your child. Precisely. It's funny that someone who claims to be an English studies major doesn't understand polysemy. I think TN says is Chantal's karma, or at least part of it anyway. Didn't Chantal waste resources on calling Child Protective Services on someone she was mad at? I thought she had been married to Kuwait. What is she doing attacking this lady? When she find time to watch and react to all these channels? Chantal is nobody's fault. He don't give you weeds and sex. No, it's hard for you, Chantal, but enjoy the time. Does she think at a certain age that children lose that title or something? Huh? Ah, that married glow in happiness. If I marry my soulmate, this is how I'd act. Because we all don't have shit relationship like her. And me, I will always be my mother's child and baby. Let's not forget, she wasted police resources when she filed a report on Nader because of jealousy. Not because he committed a crime, but for being with another woman. She deleted it already. I wonder if she got in trouble with Salah. Comments are open on the couple's channel, so I'm sure he's seen a comment about her child protective rages by now. A child is forever your child, Chantal. They have no expiration date like food, shaking my head. Damn, what did I miss? Oh, must be the part that she moved on to Saudi Arabia? Probably. Last I checked, she's in Kuwait. These are two different countries. I don't believe they are married. If they are not, they cannot sleep in the same room, and I know the Chantal is up late at night and never sees Salah. It's considered a social crime, a criminal offense, and you can go to jail. I think it's been all a lie. I've never seen anyone who deleted so many of their own posts so regularly. It's crazy. She deleted it? What's the damn point in posting it? What a coward. This bitch is speeding towards 40 and look how she acts. The goddamn nerve. I despise hashtag foodie beauty. Thank fuck she isn't a mother. At least we know her mother has consistently refused to accept that she is related in any way to this blob. You're 5. Do you even know the definition of a child? Go away. Okay, that makes me sad. No kid should go through that.